Good day, FPO world. Hope you guys are having a great day. Of course, this is the Milk Channel, and this is the hashtag. Of course, milk. This is the milk. This is the Milk Channel, and I present to you Game Week 23 review. Looking back at another great weekend of football, but not for me, of course. Terrible week, I'd say, despite getting green arrows, slight rank by 40,000, which is okay, acceptable. But the downside of all of this is that it's another 50 points. And again, this time, I don't know, maybe I'm lucky this season, every time I get a 50, I get a green arrow. But I guess it's because I had a lot of differentials in the team, like Grealish, but now everyone has Grealish. I think it's owned about 18, close to 20, if it's not 20% already. And who else, I guess? Maybe the triple up, but this time it didn't work out well. The triple up of Liverpool by Salah and Alexander-Arnold came through very well. Moreover, Jimenez, oh man, Mexican joker, bang bang, finally came through. He was dry. Most people sold him, and I thought it was over for him. And I was throughout this whole time. And I left a lot of people when they sold him, but now I've parted ways with him. So find out why I've parted ways with him and who have I brought in. And there's a tip. The tip is not a lot of people in the FPL like him, because when he's well owned, he doesn't score well, and I'm quite fortunate to be one of those that own him, and he does well. But when everyone joins the party, he doesn't do well. So he's not like Jimenez or Ings, whereas when everyone joins, they start doing badly. Other than that, Richarlison, it's unfortunate as well. He's also parting ways. He might be fully fit to come and play on Tuesday, but I'm not going to risk that, so I did a double change to put Noble in. I gave it up, but stay tuned also to find out why I put in Noble. These are the results. The standout one is just the terrific defensive work and working together, the passing of Liverpool. Man United played well, actually. I think most people will agree that Man United played well. They were not necessarily dominant, maybe until the second half, but they responded, and they kept the attempts low, and I think they're a good side as well. They can defend well, Man United. Another surprising result, especially for me, who I was backing Vardy. 2-1 didn't do the job for Burnley. Incredible win for them. Keeps their hopes alive of surviving. Southampton as well. That's also was a great result for Wolves, but not for Southampton. Because coming back from behind, it was just fantastic work for them. Congratulations to them. For Wolves, Southampton have been on form, but I thought the Wolves would be an easy game because they've been struggling lately, but they also responded well. Likewise with Bournemouth. So this resulted into a terrible week for me. Only one good score predicted, which was West Ham and Everton. I think if Richarlison was there, maybe Everton would have won, because because they had their key chances and they were not able to take them. But West Ham also a work in progress as well. There were a lot of draws this weekend, and yeah, that's resulted into this terrible week in terms of my predictions. Hopefully next week I can do better, but I did predict a Liverpool win, and I did say that Norwich will finally come through, and come through they did. These were the milk of the matches, in case you guys missed from last week. Find out why I chose them in the game week 23 preview. Of course, most of them did badly, but the good news is that, as you can see, I got Ward-Prowse and Van Dijk, because I knew it was their turns, well, especially for Van Dijk, I knew it was his turn to do well, and do well did he. The rest of the guys, terrible. Vardy missed a penalty, could have been easily a green for him. Cantwell, he played well, but wasn't involved in any of the goals. So yeah, these are my transfer plans. Jimenez, as I've stated, I've removed him. It was a very heartfelt removal, because I've been here since after he scored that double assist, that 10-pointer against Man City. So I've been here even before, he was cool. I grew with him, yeah, this is very heartfelt one, guys. As you can see, I'm emotional. I even gave him a name, the Mexican Joker, because he's a menace and terrifying indeed, and he's probably going to continue to do well in the next few weeks. But I've got different ideas in terms of how I want to approach the future, and it doesn't include him, despite having a lot of home games. It doesn't include him, but thanks a lot, Jimenez, you've done well. I think most people will agree. Another one, the person I brought him in for is the controversial Wilson. Wilson! He's just here. He's here. Hopefully he can bang in. We were there when he was banging, and we stuck with him when he wasn't even banging. If you guys can remember from previous videos that we had him, and as you can remember as well, we stated in those videos that we had him from the beginning, and he did well for us. So hopefully maybe us reinstating him in this team could reap wonders for us. Richarlison, look, I'm not good at uncertainties at the moment, because my team is not doing well, and moreover, I have so much faith in my team. So I hope this doesn't bring bad luck to my team, because I selected this team in the wild card. So basically, I didn't want to change anything. Even this week, I didn't want to change it. I actually didn't want to take Jimenez out, but it was more about an opportunity of getting these players, and they were just the victims. I didn't want to take out Richarlison until the red game start, but it had to happen. So I brought in Noble purely because he has a double game week, and after that has Brighton, so it will get easy for him after those two games. Hopefully I'll have 2 subs without any problems, and I'll be looking to use the money in the bank to bring in someone fresher. Of course, Wilson as well will have not great games as well around the same time. Maybe we'll go back to Abraham. By the way, we're supposed to have Wilson immediately after him when we got him out, when we got Abraham, and Abraham got injured temporarily. We were supposed to get Wilson in, but it wasn't his time yet, so we got Jimenez around game week 11, that time. And during that time he was supposed to come back earlier, but Jimenez was just too good. We didn't take the risk, and I'm happy I didn't, because Wilson has been injured and off form, and hopefully Noble can do the goods. This is how the team looks like. I'm ranked 260k now, and yeah, this is how the team looks. Mane, Salah, Alexander-Arnold have double game weeks. I know Martin won't play. I was hoping that he would, hence we did an early sub. We didn't know about Randolph at the time, or when we did the substitutions, and I wasn't gonna wait for Heaton, because I knew that also there were rumors about Randolph, but I had an idea that he would be 4.5, so I didn't even take a risk, because you know this season most keepers have been 5. There have been £5 million, and then of course if you're a sub keeper you're 4.5, and of course if you're a third choice like Martin, then you are the cheaper price, unless if you're playing for a small team, your top keeper will be 4.5. So yeah, this is how the team's looking. What do you guys think of the team? I actually like how the fixtures are looking for all these guys. Pretty easy all round. The only downfall is that Mane and the triple up have away games, but you know, they've been on form, they've been looking unbeatable, and hopefully they can reap goods. And one of the reasons why I took out Jimenez is just because I don't think they're going to concede against Liverpool. I don't think they're going to score against Liverpool, so hence I've stuck my fate with him. Anyway guys, what do you guys think? Thanks a lot for joining me. Do stay tuned for the game week 24 preview, where we look at everything, where we're heading, why we've chosen these guys. And yeah, I haven't selected the vice captain. Okay, actually I have, and I'm thinking of putting it on. My captain will be Mane, as you can see, and my vice captain will be Vardy. So yeah, fingers crossed guys, and good luck to everyone.